Today I'm going to be using every color on IBISPAINTX to make one artwork. You would assume I have knowledge of color theory for attempting this, because somehow I have made these. First, I'll make a quick sketch of this pose. In order to get color harmony, I won't be using the same shade of colors, but I kind of want to attempt to do so. When you're using multiple colors in one artwork, there are things you should look out for. The first is value contrast, knowing when to use light colors and dark colors. Using this method, I will be getting the focal point of this artwork, which is the face and possibly the hair. I will be using warm colors for the hair, mid-tone for the skin, although a bit on the saturated side, and then darker color for the clothes. So for the skin tone, I'm using a peach or warm beige color, basically a mid-tone color with medium saturation. And then for the hair, I'm using orange and yellow for the bright shade, giving a light tone and high saturation. Lastly, for the clothes, I'm using this shade of purple and blue, going a dark tone and low saturation. Now that we've gotten our base color, let's get into the real rendering. My weakness is I always use references to get a realistic shade on most of my artworks. Without reference, my art just looks like this. I didn't add any color theory in the eyes, just straight up from the reference. But the method I'll be using for shading the skin is from here. I'm not sure the creator meant this literally, but it gives me an idea on how to shade the face with multiple colors. That is, shading the nose is another struggle for me. It looks like it's just blending in with the face, and I don't know what exact color I need to make it. I don't know. Pop? Like how nose actually looks like. Importing another reference to see if it would make a difference or make it better. I'm literally just going to keep adding dark shades and light shades till I'm pleased with it. Or close, using yellow as a highlight because I wanted to try something different, I guess. Also, the brush I'm using is an imported brush. It works like a blend brush or similar. This is why you can see the colors blending with each other. I'm trying to keep the saturation of the nose with the skin, but it just looks like a strawberry-flavored popsicle. Is it me, or did the face shape suddenly just looks weird? Let's fix that real quick. So, for the face, aside from the fact that I'm using weird colors, I'll be following some rules I already knew. The lightest part of the face would be the forehead. Mid-tones would be the cheek, with blush and the side of the face. And the darker color would go around the eyes, and I have done that. Now, I just need to figure out how to make these colors work. Do I just keep shading over and over till it looks good? No. Should I keep trying to add shadows and light even though I most definitely don't know how to? Of course not. Should I keep using random references I don't know how to follow? Absolutely not. So what then would I do, you ask? Crash out. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Elle from yesterday gave up, so I will be taking her place. Continuing with the lips, I'll be using a normal shade because I really don't want to turn out like Elle of yesterday. Scratch that, what is going on with the proportion of the whole art? I'll have to use the liquefy button later. Thank God for digital art. I'll just keep editing the lip size and shape till it looks good. So, using the hair reference, I'll just follow the same reference but using a lighter color maybe? Like yellow for the brighter area, orange here, and some dark shades and light shades at random places. I truly don't know how to explain this, but I'm not really following a color theory at this point. But all I'm trying to do is bring out the curls. And I'm avoiding drawing every strand of hair like I used to. I will then add lighter shades and darker shades to the curls. Instead of white, I'm using yellow. Instead of black, I'm using brown. For this glasses, I don't think I really need to explain what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to follow the reference. Emphasis on trying. In case you didn't know about this trick on how to get the glasses lens, basically you shade on full opacity, add gray color for shadow, and then reduce the opacity to your liking. Even though I suck at shading without a reference, I tried making a clear separation of the lighter areas and darker tones. I also want to make the collarbone visible, the underarms, the chest, by using blue as a shadow and yellow as the lighter color, and then other random colors. Also, instead of using black as a darker color, I used a different hue of the beige color, which is a bit close to red. If this is confusing, I'll just put a simple chart here. For the clothes here, I'm using a darker purple to shade the curves, just like the reference. I'll just try to imitate the reference as much as I can, obviously with a different color, and then improvise by making the pattern like this. Or maybe I'm just lazy to actually put too much details. I'm using the same method for the clothes, using hue, saturation, and lighting a lot here, and following the color ball reference. This technique surprisingly works. I did not expect this shade of green to work so well with blue. It's actually so fascinating. Also, if you think your art sucks like I do, just slam it with realistic brush from IBISPAINTX. Don't believe me? Watch this. Basically, it feels like I'm done, but it also feels like I'm not. So I'll just randomly add light, or try to, and then now I can finally adjust the whole artwork and use Unsharp Mask. I'm not sure if these colors would work, but let's try it anyway by reducing the opacity and using Gaussian blur to blur the heavens out of it. Now let's add a shadow, and I can finally use these effects. I mean, look at this. Does it make it better, or does the high saturation makes it worse? Let's add a fun little background, add different shades of pale colors, and twirl till it looks like your favorite cookie. Oh, okay, forget the background. It's horrible for this artwork. Let's keep it simple then. Anyways, you've gotten to the end of this video, or have you? Did you watch till this point? Choose what results looks better. Do I leave it with the high saturation or how it was originally?